guys, bienvenidos. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a quick video on how to make a pineapple upside down bundt cake. I'm going to be making one today. What you're going to need is a Betty Crocker or whatever flavor, whatever brand you decide to use, cake mix. I got mine in yellow. You're going to need cherries if you like cherries in yours, pineapple, and I have butter so I can put that on the bottom of the pan. So if you guys want to see me make this bundt cake real quick, make sure that you keep on watching.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and add in the cake batter. Like I said, this is just the vanilla cake batter. Add that in there. Try not to make too much of a mess. It calls for 3 eggs. And also it calls for, let me see, a half a cup of oil, which I had to go grab. And then it also calls for a cup of water, but I don't use the water. I go ahead and use like a half a cup to a cup of the leftover juice from the pineapple. So I put the pineapple juice instead of the water. So I'm going to go ahead and whisk this together, and then we'll start up the pan. Okay, so what I like to do with the bottom of the pan is I do have some pan, but I want to make sure that it doesn't stick. So I take some butter and just run it along the sides on a paper towel. And I just make sure that I'm getting all inside so that way it doesn't stick. I took the butter out so it would soften up a bit. So it wouldn't be hard. I didn't have to microwave it or anything. But you really want to make sure that you do not get a pan that's going to stick. This pan was actually really expensive here. I think it was like, to me expensive, it was like 20 bucks. So that's expensive for me here in Ecuador. But you want to make sure that you put some, I like to put butter if you guys want to use Pam or whatever you like to use, but I've used both and I prefer the butter, putting that on the bottom to make sure that it does not stick. Because a cake that is a bundt cake, any cake that sticks, it's just, no good at all. So I'm just going to rub it along the sides also. And to make sure we don't get any stickiness. This is for my husband. He loves pineapple upside down cakes. So I told him I would make him one. Okay, there we go. So that is all good. That should not stick. That should be all we need as far as that. So it's all buttered up. And let's move on to the next part. So right now we have the pineapple, and I'm just going to try to stand one up. If they fall when you're pouring the batter, that's quite okay. Try to stand them up in the middle right here. And I'll do like every other one to see how many pineapples I have first before I use the whole thing. It's quiet. The baby's asleep. For how long, I have no idea. Upside down cake. I'm going to save a couple of these pineapples for my daughter. She was like, save me some. Okay, so now we're going to go on to the next part, which is cherries. So what we're gonna do is just drop a cherry in the middle here in each one of these things. This is the part that my daughter does not like. She does not like the cherries. But that's why it is for Daddy. See, like I said, if they fall over, especially when you pour the batter, that's quite okay. It's still gonna taste exactly the same. There we go. So we're just going to go ahead and add in the batter, and then we'll put it in the oven after we pick up this baby right here. This is the cake. I'm gonna go ahead and put in the oven under 190 degrees Celsius, and I will show you at the end how it turned out. I just took it out of the oven. It is still hot, so I'm not gonna flip it over yet, but it is done. Put the knife in there to make sure that it was done. And let's just hope that when I go to tip it over, that everything comes out perfect. I hope so. It looks like it's not sticking around the edges, which is perfect, which is exactly what I wanted. All right, guys, so here's the finished product. It looks really good. I think it turned out good. And I know that it tastes good because we've had it before. Yeah, if you like this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and to tap that bell to be notified of future videos. Luis is ready to dig into it right now. So thank you guys so much for watching. Love you.